Good day to all of you. Today we will be learning how to set up a Google Hangout. The things that you'll need to make this happen are a Charlottesville City Schools web account, and you'll need to have your calendar feature open. For purposes, I'll be setting up a fake setup, and so we'll say that on Friday, March 27th, I want to hold a PLC meeting at 9 a.m. I'll open up my calendar features, go to Friday the 27th of March, and go somewhere near 9 a.m. and double click. That will open up an appointment, a calendar appointment. We'll simply have to title this. I'll call it PLC Meeting Fake. And then a couple of important things you want to make sure you do. First, you want to make sure the date and the time are accurate. And you simply click on any one of these gray fields to activate or change the times, and you can be very specific down to the minute if you'd like. The next thing that you want to do is add conferencing. If you look, just go top to bottom, left to right, and you won't miss anything. To add conferencing, that is essentially our Hangouts Meet, which gives us the video and audio feed. Now, a couple of things with Hangout Meet. It does generate a unique link when you establish this. So this unique link here, if you want, you can copy it and paste it for non-CCS employees. So for example, if you were going to hold a hangout with your kids and you were going to send the email to parents inviting them to your event, you could technically copy this link into the email. The only difference is when the parent attempts to join your meeting, you will have to admit them or accept them into your meeting. Otherwise, if you added a few guests, let's say we're going to invite Miss Beverly to this meeting. We just find her name and invite her, Miss Barnes, and let's say we're going to have Coach Anderson at the meeting. These three names have now been added. The Hangout Meet is established. When I click Save, it will prompt me to send the message to our guests. They will receive the invite, and they will receive the link. Now, when they go ahead and get that, on the day of the event, they should get a prompted reminder. They could also reference their email, but if not, they can click on the calendar invite itself, and they can click on the Join the Hangouts Meet. That will open up the Hangout meeting and start the camera. And so here I am. And if you go ahead and click Join Now, it will open up your screen, and you can see we'll give you the video. Now, same things as other times. You can turn off the microphone. You can end the call. You can turn off the camera. You can also present now, which will allow you to share your entire screen if you wanted to, say, share a PowerPoint or presentation, and you simply just click on the region that you want to share. In this case, it's the whole screen. You click Share, and now my screen will appear to everybody else's computer. So this is a great way to present a PowerPoint or a slideshow or some notes. And when you're done, you just click on the Stop Presenting or the Stop Sharing button. It will take you back to that, and you can simply close out of this by ending your conversation. And so that is a very rough tutorial on how to use Google Hangouts to set up a conference with either PLC teams or your parents. There are other applications out there. You may have read or seen Zoom, Z-O-O-M. It's another platform that gives you, I believe, 40 minutes of free conversation time. So on one hand, it's limited, but on the other, it does allow you to set boundaries and your time to keep protected. And that's free. You could search Zoom and do the same thing. Just set up your calendar invite, or that you can actually just generate an email and populate it with your parents or your kids and have them join that way. That also has some great features like the mute button. It allows the sharing of the screen, very, very similar to Google Hangouts. As always, see me if you have any questions, and I'll be happy to try to answer anything I can for you. Thanks so much for listening.